Hello, this is a little story about fairy houses in Castle Ellen in the secret garden. It is the 1st of November. It is raining, and of course it is raining. We live in Ireland. It is called the Emerald Isle for a good reason. It is always green. Why? It rains a lot, and the grass grows well all year long. In the heart of that beautiful green island, there is a castle. Castle Ellen is located near the town of Athenry in County Galway. Athenry and the historical places around are a few hundred years old, but even older are the little people. Fairies, like many kinds of other little people, are still in the heart of the Irish. Therefore, this keeps them pretty much alive. And I can tell. All spring and summer long, I wandered with joy around the parks and gardens of Castle Ellen. I did my fair share of praying and pondering on the fairies, and eventually I got a little hush here, a little whisper there. Sometimes I heard something new and wonderful. Sometimes it was simply funny and caused me to laugh and giggle with them together. My story of today is the day after Samhain. The sky has taken its dark grey coat. Rain falls steadily and with a soothing sound. Well, it is a wonderful sound for falling asleep. But at noon, I wasn't really pleased with the color and the sounds of this sky and this day. I went into the secret garden in Castle Ellen just to see if there were some traces left from the fairy parade last night at Samhain. Just yesterday, primroses popped up in pink and yellow and lilac to adorn the fairies and little people's parade. No, it was so quiet. No bird chirped, no insect showed up humming around me. Could the fairies still be present? Recently, I sat here quietly. I could hear a twitch of a turning leaf or a crackle from a twig. Now I felt the silence settling upon me. It was an almost physical touch of silence. Where have they gone? I worried. A memory of Samhain Eve. I remembered the conversation I had with Whisper and Hush just a few days ago on Samhain Eve, as I raked the footpath to prepare the parade, as I told you before. Whisper, the cheeky little fairy girl with her brown curly hair, was always humming around me, waving dry grass with her fine hands. She tickled me behind the ears, on the forehead, on the neck. Oh, I was startled. Whisper and her kindred spirit called Hush could not help but to tease me. Was I upset? Did I do something else about it? No, no. I enjoyed every minute of it. And on that occasion, I asked them, what is all the commotion about the parade? The parade was in every mouth this evening. And so they told me. Once upon a time, Long, long ago, the she, that is a name in Irish for the fairies, and in English it's simply as well she. And this folk lived everywhere on this wonderful green island. You could find them walking the earth, flying up to the sky, swimming in the fresh waters, and digging into the earth. Then the humans came along. The she welcomed the humans kindly. That's what I believe. Because to me, they are always very kind and friendly and inviting. But legends say as long as the humans behaved kindly and honestly, they can dwell at the earth's surface. The she would respectfully remain invisible to human eyes. And when the winter time arrived, they would seek shelter down in the secret caves where they continue to enjoy their lives. Little people love parades, they told me, the fairies, carrying all their foraged fruits and berries. They have colorful decorations and tiny lights on their coaches, pulled by strong elves and imps. They would have musicians playing along and all kinds of curious creatures dancing behind. While the ladies, fairy ladies, told me the wonderful story from ancient time, there were a temptation, kind of. As long as the humans behave, I nodded thoughtfully. That night, on Sawan, I felt the air shift. Behind me, I heard an eerie whisper from another kind of wee folk. Quoting William Butler Yeats, we have hid our fairy woods full of berries and the reddest stolen cherries. Oh no, oh no, I knew I should not follow. On they went. We fooled it all the night. Weaving olden dances, come away, O human child, into the waters, into the wild. No, 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 no. I shall not follow these temptations, right? Tja, and as today is the 1st of November, yesterday I thought I did the right thing by saying, thank you, but no thanks. I won't follow you. I'm fine here. And that they did. They left for good. So, but now there were the stillness. The restful atmosphere of the recent days was gone, and I found myself back in the secret garden of Castle Ellen. I sat for a moment in the deep wet grass and started to offer my prayers to the fairies. I wished very, very deep in my heart they could hear me. I prayed, my dear little people, here I am, amidst the ferns, in front of silent trees. Thank you for the joy, the laughter, and the guidance you granted me all year long. With your help, I learned about the beauty of this place. You nourished my creativity and boldly led me in directions I had never taken before. I know you are down below. I know I will see you again. I will be waiting for you right here next spring. Goodbye for now. The wind caressed my hair gently. I bent my face into his fresh hands. And then a tiny spark. Yeah. And a flickering light. Yeah. Suddenly, my heart was filled with warmth and laughter, like in the summer days before. And you? Can you see the lights too? Can you feel it in your heart?